Before we proceed, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so that you are notified every time we drop a video, which is either going to be Monday or Friday, of course. All right, and hit us up with that super like. All right, we greatly appreciate it. And check out these Mixed Nuts friends. All right, guys, these guys are super fantastic. They're available on all platforms. Check them out. You can check us out on Instagram. That's that Mixed Nuts 3000, of course. That Mixed Nuts 3000. Run it. In a small town in Mexico, a wife made a simple, brave offer on camera.
I will give you your mother for my husband.
The words were short, they were shocking. They were a sign the town had run out of safe choices. This wasn't a script for a movie, it was a real plea. When the system fails you, sometimes you invent a new system, even if it's just for one day, even if it involved mothers. The proposal was aimed at El Tequilero, the tequila drinker. He led a feared local gang. His men had kidnapped the woman's husband, engineer Isauro de la Paz Duque. The townspeople, tired and afraid, responded in a way nobody expected. They had found and detained El Tequilero's mother. This wasn't just a cry for help. It was a checkmate move. Human lives as pieces, the town as the board. A truly wild strategy, like paying a parking ticket with a llama. You're not sure it will work, but you will get attention. San Miguel Totolapan is not a place you'd find in a glossy travel brochure. It sits in the state of Guerrero, known for rugged beauty and deep-rooted troubles, at the foot of mountains that produce much of Mexico's opium poppy crop, a strategic territory for trafficking organizations. For residents, violence, extortion, and fear are daily life. The air is thick with tension, quiet streets hide loss and intimidation. Los Tequileros terrorize the community. Their leader, Rebel Jacobo de Almonte El Tequilero, Wenke do Workar Dankers, Eles Desteker Reserver, Rikan Ukraine Game Fest, Eskinki Inarfi for Sierraval Problemas were stained. He was filmed drinking with the town's mayor-elect. Collaboration left townspeople feeling abandoned. It's hard to call the police when you've seen the police chief and the suspect sharing a bucket of chicken. The state's control was distant and ineffective. Leaving felt like a gamble. Many hamlets were abandoned. Those who stayed were farmers, shopkeepers, teachers, engineers, trying for normalcy. Kidnappings, murders, and heavy beatings rarely came. A slow-motion crisis reached its boiling point. It began on a Sunday in December 2016. Isauro de la Paz Duque was going about his business when he was snatched by armed men, members of El Tequilero's gang. They threatened to kill him if demands weren't met. It says that with the gang leader's mother in their custody, they needed a way to communicate their demand. They turned to the most powerful tool of the modern age, the smartphone. Yadira Guillermo became the face of their movement. She spoke not as an actor, but as a wife fighting for her husband.
We have your mother here, Mr. Tequilero. I propose an exchange. I'll give you your mother if you give me my husband. I want him safe and sound.
No special effects, no dramatic music, just a person speaking her truth, simple, impossible to misunderstand. The message went viral across Mexico and the world. News outlets picked it up. A tale of desperation and incredible courage. A direct message from one family to another, bypassing powerless authorities. The ultimate speak to the manager moment. Like, the manager was a wanted criminal.
Somewhere a producer heard mother for husband and pitched a terrible reality show. Let's not greenlight that.
San Miguel Totolapan became a national drama. Negotiators, hundreds of police, soldiers. The town was under a microscope. The swap hadn't happened yet. Would there be negotiation or more violence? Like, hope and dread settled over every home. After days of tense negotiations, townspeople, the state, intermediaries, a deal was struck. The exchange was going to happen. It was confirmed. Isauro de la Paz Duque would be released. In return, El Tequilero's mother would be handed to authorities. They would ensure her safe return. The engineer was freed and brought home. Relief washed over his family and community. Pictures showed him embracing his wife, safe and sound, just as she demanded. The immediate crisis was over, but the resolution was uneasy. The gang remained active, its leader still at large. The state intervened only after public embarrassment. They won a battle, not the war for their community's soul. This was not a Hollywood ending. It was a fragile, temporary truce, a pivotal chapter that exposed a vacuum of power and extraordinary citizen resolve. Looking back, it's more than a dramatic headline. It's a commentary on law, community, and survival. What does it mean when a wife's video is more effective than a 911 call? The social contract is broken. They asked only to be safe in their own homes.
Dark humor helps, you know. Mother for husband sounds like bad TV, but for them it was survival.
Alright, Mixed Nuts, that is it for me today. I'm about to make like a baby and head out. If you want to support the channel, go to buymeacoffee.com/mixednuts. We got new videos coming every Monday or Friday, of course. You can check us out on Instagram. That's that Mixed Nuts 3000. And until next time.